back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at Meghan's reaction to South Park. It's been reported in The Spectator, the New York Post, the Mail, to name a few other places, that Meghan has in fact been wounded, been deeply hurt at her portrayal in South Park, especially around that screen that was shown in the branding office, which listed her attributes as sorority girl, something else, influencer, victim. So we are going to have a look into this and see if the story's real or if it is indeed a puff piece put out into the media, and I'll be using the cards to see what the cards have to say about this for entertainment purposes only, of course. So I'm using the Barbara Walker deck. I am going to, if you're new here, I am going to do a Celtic cross spread. I may ask another question and use a different deck of cards and do another Celtic cross spread, and then see what answers we can get and surmise with this. I don't know another question I'm going to ask at this point in the reading, but I may have another question for the cards later on in the reading. It depends what cards come out. I don't know. I haven't got there yet. So join me and have a look at this reading. So this is the Barbara Walker deck. And let's see, is the story accurate? Has Meghan been wounded by her portrayal in South Park? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is, she feels, damaging to her work. I feel like she's been cultivating with this. It's a cultivation of a personality in the media, which is kind of very similar to what South Park was hinting at. Her brand is her personality, which is she's trying to kind of buy with stories, allegedly. And this has damaged her reputationally, for sure. She feels that it's going to damage her work, it's damage her income, and I don't think she is necessarily going to learn anything from this. She is going to go straight into the victim mode, because we have got the King of Wands, which is surrounding her. Now this is a King of Wands character, is somebody that comes out a lot when we do readings around Meghan and Harry. And the King of Wands, I feel, is somebody who's working close with them, some kind of brand manager, if you will, somebody who's very influential in how they conduct their business. With this King of Wands card, though, this can show that there is frustration and anger, resentment and hostilities, and they are very strained about this, that she does not want people stopping her work, stopping her brand. So it doesn't surprise me that the King of Wands is crossing over, to be honest with you, especially in reverse. This is two very negative things. They haven't taken this in good faith. Now above it we have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is structures, stuff like, you know, it could be the monarchy, it could be government, it could be a lot like the legal system. This is what's pressing, she feels, down on her, what's known about it. So I'm wondering if she is actually blaming the, I know this sounds really mad, but I wonder, because the Hierophant has shown up, that she is blaming the monarchy and it's trying to show the monarchy in a good light. I don't think South Park creators give a hoot about the monarchy, to be honest with you. Yeah, so the monarchy is above the situation. What's underneath it? Princess of Wands, Page of Wands. She is really very annoyed by this all. Very annoyed. She is wounded, she feels agitated, and she's ready to fire back. Really ready to fire back. It's interesting that we have no emotional cards, which would be the cups, in this instant straight away vibe from the whole reading. I do feel like the anger there with the wands, with the King of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands underneath, which would be the Princess of Wands in this. She is really not feeling overly happy about this. What's leaving the situation? Here we have once again, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, Megan is a Leo, which is fire sign, which would be Wands, which would come through as the Queen of Wands. She is, with all of these characters, absolutely seething. It's kind of taken her breath away how harsh they were. I feel like they're going to try and use South Park as a reason to rally against the media, to rally against the monarchy, to rally against kind of like free speech. They're not too keen on it. I don't think they don't get that humour is a protected speech. And here we have the Queen of Cups in reverse again. We are going to get some stuff lent into regarding Princess Diana. We are going to get them conflating her treatment in the media and the jokes at her expense being something related to Princess Diana. She is going to try and put on that skin suit she keeps in her closet to emulate Princess Diana. She's coming out there again to try, allegedly, to convince the world that she is some kind of Christ-like, Diana-like figure, and she is going to come out of it with that intention. However, it's not going to slide because we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. She's using that memory for her own kind of needs, for her own branding. She knows that she has been damaged. She doesn't like the fact that she has been seen on the global stage and her modus operandi has been exposed for all. And that's really what South Park did. While Spare basically showed Harry to the world, South Park really hit the nail on the head when it came to Megan as well. So let's see what's crossing. Okay, so she's really not feeling very happy about all of this. We have got the Empress in reverse there. She is I feel like we're going to get something regarding children from Harry and Meghan very soon. I feel like it is going to be an inversion and it's not necessarily going to be the whole truth. We do have this temperance around them, which shows that they are going to get people around them to try and smooth the waters, try and make things look different to what they are doing. So just remember that the Empress in reverse has come out, and I'm sure it did come out in readings I did for them the other day. They are going to try and get us not only to link her to Diana, but reminded that she is a mother. We are going to get stuff around children. We may get stuff around birth and pregnancy from her. Definitely coming up. This is the next thing we're going to get, stuff regarding children and kids. Yeah, definitely. We have got here the Emperor in reverse. So for some reason they're blaming the monarchy, they're blaming King Charles. They want people to be reminded of the monarchy not being perfect and being up against them. She really is going to try and blame everyone else for this and say it's a hit job because these people are pro-monarchists or something, which I doubt. You know, they're American, you know, they, you know, as much as people can be really pro the monarchy and like the monarchy in America, I don't really think that they kind of demographic that would really give a toss, to be fair. The creators of South Park, I don't necessarily think they can be bought either. But she's trying to blame the king. She's trying to blame and refocus and put blame on the monarchy and blame on the king for something else to try and distract. There is going to be lots of distraction tactics. There's going to be a lot of noise. We are going to get more things about the children. We're going to get stuff around Archie and Archie's birth. We have the Princess of Pentacles in the future, which would be the Page of Pentacles there. So we are going to get some stuff regarding Archie. I feel with the Empress in reverse as well, this definitely this kind of cruel intention, this manipulation of motherhood. She is going to try and say, but I'm a mom, guys, and I'm like Princess Diana, guys, and also I'm pregnant again, or there's something that's going to come out really soon about all of this, and it's going to be involving kids. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that. So it's not looking overly grand for her, to be honest. She is wounded by it. She's very wounded by it. She is going to try and do I Am Princess Diana. She is going to try and reposition everyone's thinking into, she's got a lot of people around who are very artsy and trying to soothe her and, you know, trying to kind of get her back in the room, if you were, but they are trying to rebrand. I do feel like with the King of Wands in reverse crossing over, there is a fieriness, and they are determined to get Princess Diana's character traits attributed to them. They are trying to get motherhood and how she's a great mom attributed to her as well, and she is going to try and bring the children into it as well, I think. So that's definitely what the cards are saying. Let me know what you guys see in the cards down below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say about it all. Thank you very much for being here. Leave your suggestions for any readings in the comments, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.